Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Let's try and do some journaling. What do you say? Thought I'd bring you along. As some of you also are posting, I'm having a tough time journaling this month. I cannot quite catch my footing, and so I just think it's an interesting topic to kind of share, right? Like, I also am looking at some of my March, which I've shared in the past, and March and April journals in the past have been kind of smaller or simpler or, a combination of things. And I just think it's an interesting time, maybe in our life, in our seasons, in our, whatever. But this is my March journal. I love it. This is like, I am so in love with it, and I'm so sad that I'm not just like filling it to its brim and just making it amazing. So, there is a video of me making it. The first part one video, there is no part two. I did not bring you back for it. I had to like get it together and figure it out and just get it done. So, I put on some trash TV and did it. So it is made out of a pillowcase. Literally, it was a pillow. And I just took out the stuffing. It was like a couch pillow or something. I took out the stuffing and put a, mailer inside of it. Oh, I love that so much. And then sewed up the seam here. So here it is. Now, I also, in that video, made some paper to fit, okay? And so I took my scrapbooking paper and we made some video that is fitting. Okay, so where are we literally today? Today we are right here, Saturday the 22nd. Now, this is an interesting journal for me because, one, these pages are pretty big. Like, there's my hand. And I knew I did not have this much stuff going on in my life. My days are pretty boring. Going to work, literally trying to go to the gym, but like really work. I'm still pretty tired at nights. It's still pretty dark here, despite it being spring. Excuse me. So all of that to say, there's not a lot going on in my pages, and I knew I did not want this amount of space every day to kind of wrestle with, if you will. And so I have gone ahead and done like a double page spread. Is that no, a single page spread. So this is Friday, this is Saturday. Now that's relatively new for me. If not new, then very, very old, like maybe back when I first started. So that also takes a little bit of getting used to in my brain. So let's just get some notes down first of all about what we're doing. Today we just went and ordered our new passports, and I made our new driver's license appointments. We are in the thick of it, you guys. Like, I don't know, have all of you like updated your driver's license and gotten the new real ID thing yet? Like, are you traveling with a passport? What are you doing? We're in the official countdown. We are bumping up like tight to when we have to travel. And I essentially surrendered my passport today to mail it in for a new one, and I won't be able to travel with my driver's license. So, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, friends. This was work. It rained yesterday like no other. I'm over it. I wore boots again. I boycotted boots on Thursday. And then we did go out to dinner with the gym crew last night. That's kind of it for that. Watched racing. And then I'm going to go through my desk as well. But this is kind of how I'm catching up. I'm also giving myself grace in that I have not even tried to come down here during the week. It's just not what I'm pushing myself to do. So this is my favorite little meme about, I don't know, therapy in general. I don't know if it's going to go. If I use it, it goes on Thursday. This is by Lake Shore Designs. She is so amazingly talented. Okay. Parent group here. All right, just trying to think. Work. Oh, here I went to the thrift store. Thrift after work. Ooh, and Marshall's. Because, I mean, again, I've explained this. I work, like, we live here. I drive about an hour, we'll say an hour to work every day, which I don't mind at all. Yeah. But from where I live to like the freeway is like 20 minutes. And then I get on the freeway to go down here. And we were going to dinner here. And I really don't want to drive 20 minutes home and then 20 minutes back to the freeway, if that makes sense, or back to town for dinner. And so I just came here and like ran some errands and hung out a little bit. Thursday, worked late. Okay. And I had like a late session with someone that day and it went really late. Wednesday. Oh, and this is the first day of spring right here, friends. And it was raining. And I boycotted. I did not wear boots. I absolutely refuse on that day. Let's see. I don't have any notes for this day so far or like immediately accessible in my brain. Let's see. This, we can go through some things. That's that sticker that day. This, oh, I'm so bummed, you guys. I ordered a new phone case. This is why I don't buy stuff online or eBay or whatever. That's not true. I mean, I do sometimes, but it's the wrong one. And it's not returnable. So now I have to deal with selling it or whatever. So stupid. So frustrating. Excuse me. My husband, oh my gosh, they're still in here. My husband found these at work. Sweet dried plums. I think they're from China. And he's like, do you want them? I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not eating those. It looks like they just expired if I'm reading that date right. But he's like, but the packaging is pretty cool. It's from 7-Eleven in China. Like it says 7 and then like a 1 and like, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. So I think we'll try and find a way to use that. But I am going to dump those out in my trash and then, yeah, they smell good. So not too sure about this. This was a little treat from, I think it's Korean or Japanese that my friend, my coworker introduced me to, and I had bought a package of them, and then this was the last one. So, well, last two. I shared one. We each had one that morning. And I think I'll just tape that on. For right now, I think I'm going to leave the top open. And we'll see. I don't need to figure that out this second, so I'll just put some tape on here. Whoops. And put that down. Super cute little packaging. And fold that tape over. I think I want it kind of over here as opposed, I was trying it on this more on the white, but I kind of like it over here. So I think we'll do something like that. Okay. This day is what? This day we had a training at work on stress. How to work with clients on stress, obviously. This I can put here. That looks fun. That's fun. Let's just do that. Again, I'm just going to put, whoops, for right now, I'll just put it on one end. Whoops. And do that. Okay. One of these days, this is Monday. This was a little printout. I often put the I don't know, something from the school, like when they're fun. So I have this, which is just a journaling card. I glued it to the top of his little hat, but he's just a fold out and he goes like that. And so I thought that was kind of fun for that day. All right, what else do I have for my week? I did mail. The question is when. So this is interesting. So this is like what I would normally consider a day, right? But it's not. It's actually Monday and Tuesday. So that's new for me. And I picked up this envelope and this on my way out just to kind of document that I went to the post office. Well, that's why I brought my planner down. So here's my planner, and I will just open it up and have it next to me here. I think I went on Monday, but I could. Oh, this date. No, see, okay, this is why. Yay, me. Good job, Allison, keeping notes. This is interesting. So this is a day where I have spent a lot of space on like ephemera, really big, right? And I actually have stuff to journal this day. That's a bummer. Okay, we're going to have to be creative because I've already glued that stuff in. Okay, on Tuesday, I got the mailbox moving and no gym because, like, any excuse not to go to the gym, but in fairness, I've had a P.O. box since we moved here, so almost, anyway, a long time. And I got a call this day saying, please call me back. It's, urgent. And basically we're closing. And I'm like, what? Wait. So I call her back and she, like, the place I have my mailbox lost its lease and like they're closing. And so they have a week, like everybody has to move there. I'm like, what? And so instead of going to the gym after work, I'm like, I am on my way. Like, let me come figure out, like, so that is all this day. Nightmare. Monday, though, is fun, you guys. Okay. First of all, let's also have a conversation. I don't know what it is, and different people have different beliefs or thoughts or whatever, but something is off with the energy. Okay? The children were crazy this week. Like, every grade, every whatever. We are 1 week, 2 weeks off of conferences. I don't know, 2 weeks away, 1 week off of conferences, 2 weeks away from spring break. I think there's weird things going on with the planets and the moons and I don't know what's happening, but like things were getting cuckoo. Okay. Like something's off with the children. I wanted to let them all out and just like go run around the field all day. I don't like something's off. If you know, let me know. Monday. Oh, I don't have. Okay. This is also the day right here that the SpaceX Dragon landed. Did you guys watch this? This was so cool. And I have a pick. I have a few picks. I was so impressed with that. I really was. I thought that was a really cool one to watch. And we watched a cool movie this day. So maybe I have more on this day, actually. So that's good. We watched Craven. Has anybody watched Craven? Never knew about Craven, never heard of Craven. We just, Tuesday night is kind of sometimes our night that we're kind of home together, watch a movie, hang out, whatever. Ended up watching Craven and we really liked it. Let me know your thoughts. I didn't know it was a part of a whole thing. So now, like, we haven't gotten down that whole rabbit hole, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh, see, this isn't this day. I got it wrong. That's this day. Okay. That's exciting. And then, oh, on this day we watched the new Reacher. I could write a little nicer on here. Reacher. Are you guys watching that? I've watched all of them. Now I'm, how far have we come in life that like when we watch a series, I'm mad that I have to wait a week for the next episode. I know. Crazy. I like got caught up on the new season, and I kept trying to push the next thing and it's like, no. And I finally like look at my screen long enough and it's like, will debut, and whatever. Episode 8 will debut on Thursday the 20th. I was like, what? Like, I haven't waited to watch a show, one show. I know we have to wait for seasons, but like weekly shows, I'm like, no way. So, anyway, I just thought it was funny. Okay. So that's kind of where we're at. So this is Monday. Maybe I don't have too much. That's good, actually. Okay, that's good. This day we have some stuff. I actually like this here. It's fine. We'll figure something else out. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I bought myself a pizza today and I just cooked it and I had a piece and it was delicioso. Yep. Even though my husband's still not eating meat, only eating meat, I'm like, I am craving pizza. So there it is. Okay. I have a little quote. I had a few little quotes on St. Patrick's Day we could put here. This is the day Rue drove to South Carolina to see her brother for the week for spring break and hang out down there. And I think here is the day we have a pic of the kids together. So cute. And then this day, Rue drove home. Well, back to her home. And then this day, the boy traveled. And this day, the boy sails. He's sailing today. So not doing great, but it's okay. All right. What can we do? What can we do with this stuff? This is the only thing. Isn't that interesting? I swear I did it on Monday. I'm trying to even think. Do I remember walking into the post office and what I was wearing? Do I remember any of that? I probably don't. I have to kind of figure that out. I had packages for both of the kids and posted them. And yeah, I did cut out this little, or I didn't cut it out. I brought home this extra print. I always dig through the trash at work. It's a really bad habit. I don't know. When people print up too much stuff, it's heartbreaking to me how much stuff goes into the trash. And I was like, why are these in the trash? I don't, yeah. And so I grabbed one and I brought it home. It's just a paper ruler. But I thought it was kind of fun. And let's see. Oh, I know. Let's see. We could add Tuesday. Well, we have enough, but I'll add it to my note just in case. Tuesday, we had the 5th grade meeting at school. That's fun. Our 5th graders are getting ready to go to middle school. So now I start like working with them on transitioning to middle school, those sorts of things. This could go, somewhere kind of like this. That would look fun. We could do it down here. Nope, I don't have enough room because I already put that little guy. Same idea, right? Our book is not long enough this way, so it definitely has to go across. We could, some of you would say put that sucker right across the middle, and I can't do it, friends. And we don't want it to go any further than that. It was definitely during the week. I don't remember exactly what day I picked it up. I think, yeah. Well, yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. It definitely wasn't yesterday. So we can do it that way. Let's add the ruler. and we'll get started. Let's get something down on some paper, huh? All right. So I don't know if you guys can tell, this page also, if my view for you is not close enough, you can like zoom in, okay? I don't know how you do it on a laptop, but on any other screen, you can zoom in. So I know some people film like really close up and I don't change it very often. So just if you need a closer view, please feel free to zoom in. So what I was saying is right here, this page is smaller than this page. Those edges don't match. Okay. So I want to match it up with this edge right here, not the top one. Otherwise it'll hang off. And we'll eyeball that and put like the 6 inches kind of mark kind of in the middle. And I think that looks amazing. Okay. And it is perfect over here. Okay. What else do we have to play with? Let's just see. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. Okay. We have my husband's coffee bag. He's so cute. He left it out on the counter for me this morning. I'm like, oh, I love you so much. Now this is always a fun one because these are usable. You could, snip this off and staple it. You could just put it like that on the top of a book. So that's, or a tag. So we could definitely do that if we want. The bag is obviously usable as a pocket, but I just don't think, it's a lot of bulk and I would prefer to get both sides out of it, right? So let's go ahead and cut it open. This is his monthly coffee subscription, which he's really enjoyed. And I just think it was such a thoughtful Christmas gift. And I'm really glad they called. I think I've already told you this story, but it wasn't a Christmas gift, excuse me. It was a birthday gift. We don't do Christmas gifts. They messaged me and they're like, oh, what kind of beer is he drinking these days? Because they were going to get him like a subscription to a beer thing, like a monthly beer club. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, he doesn't drink or isn't, he used to. He doesn't anymore. We don't drink really. So, they're like, oh, shoot. Okay, what about this or that? And I was like, nope, like meat and water and black coffee. That's all my husband eats, And so they're like, okay, thanks. And then they got this cool subscription for him, which I, again, just think was so thoughtful. And I didn't, that's going to make a hole. That's a bummer. Sometimes I can get these off and sometimes I can't. If y'all know a trick to this, let me know. This one's not coming off. That's too bad. But that doesn't mean we can't salvage the bag. But I don't know if maybe these don't come off as well. I don't know if that's gluable on as like on the outside of my journal. Let me see. So we have a hole in here, but that's okay. We can either, use it. Use it. How would we use it, Allison? Like with a thing on top of it. You can cover it. How about that? We'll use a different word. You could put anything over here very easily. That's not a big deal. You could put a button over it. You could do, whatever. So I'm not too worried about that. So this is all usable. We'll do the same with this. Now this part I'm going to cut apart though. I'll have to do a better job cutting, but this will go in the trash journal. So we can do that. Right now. I think this was his, I don't actually know. I shouldn't say that. Obviously he's gotten 3 bags because it's the 3rd month, but I can't remember. I think this is his 2nd bag that we've actually, used. Okay, so I will take some time on my own to figure out, I need to figure out these little things. And cut the rest of this bag apart. So for right now, I'll put it in my bit box. But I'm curious if we want to use this somehow today. It's not... I really like how these pages turned out. And I know some of you commented like, oh, I like your Franken paper that you made for the journal. I really like it too. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Even, yeah, I'm really happy with how the pages turned out. So even though this isn't the right color, I'm curious. This is paper I would never, ever, ever use. Ever. And I absolutely love it. Like so much I love it that I don't want to cover it like this, right? And so this page would be a better place to put something like that, or even, you know, breaking up this, because this number I put down here is like, I don't have this space, and I tend to number my pages ahead of time. And so I can't move this at this point. This is solidly down. Now, I also don't have to use this today, of course, and we could move it over here, although those colors are not as amazing because we have this orange right here. So I think I'd like to try and figure out a way we could just use it almost as background, and then put some journaling on top of it. So I think I'm going to leave it here for now. All right, this I feel like this was yesterday. I do feel like this was yesterday. Now, again, I don't think I'm going to use this as a pocket, although I definitely could, and we could make a fun tag to go in it. And maybe that's the best way to use this. Maybe that's just the easiest way to use this. Let's do it. Easy peasy. Just put a giant thing across the back, and then we'll put two down here. Okay. Let's just do what's easy today. How about that? A little easy journaling today. I am excited. It's not raining today. Today is the first day in a bit that we have not had rain, and I'm quite frankly here for it. I went to, like I said, I went to the thrift store, and then I went to Marshall's last night really quickly, and I don't honestly remember the last time I was in Marshall's. I don't shop a lot. I know it sounds like I do. I tend to go to the thrift store, but I don't like shop for clothes or, anyway, Marshall's was like beautiful. Everything was beautiful, and like, and they have all their new fun summer clothes out, and I was like, oh, and we have like 3 events we're traveling for. We have my son's graduation, we have my father-in-law's birthday, and we have my brother's wedding coming up. And so I found myself like, oh, like, look at the new fun shoes and the sandals and the sundresses and the fun tank tops. And I was like, I cannot wait. And so I bought a few, to which I'm already returning. I've already tried on and I'm returning. I kept the sandals, but it's still like 45 degrees here. And so I'm, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We are going to do it. We're going to get through it, friends. I'm looking right here. Now, if you're new here, welcome. If not, you know that I have been doing my item of the month, every month giving myself an item to try and pull and put on my pages every day to work with my supplies, use my stash, and try to use supplies I don't normally reach for because I'm a little lazy, probably. Okay. The item of the month this month is markers. And so trying to incorporate markers every day, which seems simple. I mean, it really is a simple one, but trying different ways to push myself, or reaching for not just the marker to write with, but maybe doing more doodling or something of that nature. Okay. I'm just speaking to myself as I'm speaking to you about that. Okay. This day right here is the first day of spring. So I have these little stickers that I got in Happy Mail, and, I'm curious. I'm pausing because my husband's outside burning stuff, and like, I love him so much, and I love how much and how hard he works for us. Yeah. I'm, oh, that's fun. Is that fun? It's a fun spring flower, even though it was freezing. I was so sad I couldn't. I tried. I really did not want to wear boots. I've been wearing boots literally almost every day because it's winter here in the Pacific Northwest. It's cold, it's wet, it's raining, it's sometimes sleet. It's like, and so I really boycotted. I really was like, I will not wear boots on the first day of spring. The day after the first day of spring, I put my boots back on. Yeah, you got it. Let's see. Let's see. I am wondering if that can go in Happy Mail for sure. Oh, let's look in our little bucket here to make sure there's nothing in here we didn't miss that we want to use. Oh, see, that could go on the day. These are really fun. These two were in Happy Mail. I would really like to use those. We have green. This was in Happy Mail. Some more flowers, books. I've been reading. I'm super excited. I always have a reading goal. I mean, I always pull my list at the beginning of the year, but I did not finish my book in February. And so I read into March, which I try to read at least one a month. I mean, I know that is not a hard thing. I know. But anyway, my March book is going well. I obviously had some catching up to do is my whole point. So you do what you do. You take the number of pages and divide it by the number of days and read that many every night. I don't know. And I actually, let me not say that. I read paper books. So I'm going to put this little movie sticker here. It should probably go onto my calendar. And I took this piece of tape out to specifically put in my journal and I don't know for what day. How about that? Okay. I think this is going back to Saturday. And I think I don't know why I pulled it. I definitely pulled this for something and I put it in I have taken a lot of my sticker books and put them upstairs by the TV because that's where I work on my sticker collage calendar and while we're watching something. And so when I saw this, I pulled it and put it in to go back downstairs to put in my journal. And now I don't remember why. And they're small. So I would normally put these in my planner or my sticker calendar up there. So I don't know why I chose to bring them down here. So now I'll put them in my pile to go back upstairs. I can't remember right now. The same thing with these 3 books. Okay, so let's see if I can. I may have just thought this was springy. I'm not too sure. I don't know. My brain, I should have left myself a note because current me doesn't remember past me's inspiration. Let's see. I don't know. I will say that the challenge has... Okay. So all of this was last week. So let's just make sure that there's a little sticker here because I do like that. So here, we can put one of these stickers here This is the bananas day. Yep. So I know one of these I can put on this day. Just looking at color, if I want to do like more of this teal, you know, something down here, if I'm going to put it up here, we could do like the yellow, obviously, would tie in. This is a square. Do we want it on here? Maybe on here would look good and we'd cover up this little thing. So if I'm going to do that, I don't think I want the yellow, right? Because it doesn't quite show up. So then let's kind of go with this color to, yeah. All right, let's do that. Because that was the first day of conferences last week. And let's see what else we're doing. The bottom line is I need to use more stickers in my actual planner, which I know I have a really hard time with. See, this weekend, this is Saturday and Sunday weekend. So we can use like weekend vibes. Sure, why not? And there's a perfect sticker on here. Hold on, let me grab it for something else. But this is like weekend vibes. I'm just going to put it like right here. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Last night was Friday. And this sticker right here says inhale tacos and exhale negativity. Now, it's purple, but I'm going to use it anyway. And I don't even know where to put it because we don't quite have a place yet. I'm going to just stick it, you guys, like that. We went to tacos last night with the gym crew from the gym that I'm leaving. And there was lots of talk. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. See, we could make a little coffee time thing with a sticker. We could do that. Sunday. This is Thursday. I actually don't want this sticker on there. I put it on my other calendar quite a bit. I'm going to use this little thing. I'm liking the black and white kind of motif here, so I'm going to use this little stamped sticker. We have some colors that kind of go along with the green and the white and the whatever, so that will work. And oh my gosh. One more week, you guys, till spring break, I think. Is that right? No. Is that right? Hey, gods. Yeah, I need to and want to use more stickers in my actual planner because we need to keep using stuff up is what we need to keep doing. All right, all right, let's find a sticker then for spring, shall we? Because obviously we have plenty. Let's find a big one. And I think we have, oh, they might be upstairs. That's going to be a bummer. Oh, nope, I have this one. Does this one have flowers in it that are big? I thought this one did. No, it does not. I thought the watercolor one did. Well, let's see here. I want some big, whoops, sorry about that. That was my paper trimmer. I want some big watercolors or big flowers, big quotes? No. Where's some big stickers? We could look in stickers. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's turn to Thursday. I'm feeling this day. I really like this flower, actually. I'm not going to put this on here. I really like it, but it's not my vibe that day. Okay. Let's work on Thursday. We can do kind of this. We could do a note card and a coffee. I actually do like that sticker, and I like this green. So maybe we don't need a giant a giant spring flower since it didn't. Yeah, lots of rain. So finding a journal spot here. Now again, I'm going to go to this box real quickly and see if there's something in here. Like even this would be fun, and look at that. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing. All right, this came in Happy Mail. It is very thick watercolor paper, I believe, and I feel like I'm supposed to paint something amazing on here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So this is fun. We have a circle here. This is perfect. All right, let's do this. Let's get us a piece of this maybe. We could bring it all the way across, or we could kind of put it like that. I think I like it better this way. Let's cut us a piece. I'm actually tempted. I also have this coffee that we've used before, but I think that's really big. I'm also tempted to like rip the green around it, but I think I like this square, and this circle like mimics this background paper here. So that's fun. Let's just put some glue down. Like that, and we'll put our paper down. And then we'll glue this guy down. Okay. I think I actually have it upside down. I think that's the side I wanted, but those decisions have been made. All right. This sticker is fun, and it can go like up here and overlap. And this, let's see, where do we want? We could put this down here. I do still have this flower, which I do like. I do like the orange. I don't know where we want to put this guy, but I'm going to cut this closer, and then if we don't want the words on here, we can cut them off. But let me get it cut down. And if we don't want it connected, we'll just keep cutting. So it would look something like that. I actually like that. I'm going to keep it. That's fun. All right. There is if you guys are into the Formula One racing, it's on tonight at like midnight our time, 1 a.m. our time. I'm not too sure. Live in, are they in China? I think they're racing in China. Anyway, so my husband's debating, like, does he take a nap and get up and watch it? Does he just try and power through? He and our coach from the gym are like in a fantasy league together. And so it's just funny. They were like texting, and they were talking last night, which made me think about it because there's different races throughout the weekend, and they had to get home. Like, they couldn't stay. So like they came and drove separately and drove home, and then the rest of us stayed, and we're like, we're not rushing home to watch race car driving. Oops, that's sticky. A little too much glue on there. Okay, I'm liking that. The question is, like, where does this go? We could definitely put it down here. I actually like that. Maybe I won't use this little one right now. I don't think I'm going to use this one right now, so I'm going to put it back in its little envelope, actually. And then I think I'm just going to stick this coffee cup down here. All right. Now, we can do a few things. This number is from Brooke. It's actually shaded a little bit. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. My printer doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So you can see it's just a little gray. I think it's supposed to be kind of neutral like that anyway, but I'm just looking really quickly in here. Yeah, I remembered what I wanted from that. So we could color this in is my whole point. But for right now, I think I'm just going to come down here and pull out, this is like my highlighter drawers. Sure, for lack of a better description. And we will find kind of a color that works on here. I'm just looking to tie that into here, right? And this one looks fine. That's a little lighter blue, like up in this area, just blue. We have the mild liners. A little darker, and then this is a darker pen and gear. So that one's too dark. I don't care for that one. And I think there's another pen and gear down here. Yeah, you ever have too many pens and it doesn't matter because they all look the same? Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna use my markers, so the item of the month, to color in this stamp. This is a stamped item because last month's item was stamps. And I'm going to do that, and I'm curious if I can like put a lighter color in the middle, or if that's going to look horrible. If it looks horrible, we just go back over it with the darker one, you know. These are not necessarily watercolor markers, so they're not like blending. I mean, they might if I mess with them enough, but that's not quite their purpose. And I wonder, this is pretty dark, I think. I wonder if do I put a darker color on the inside? Is that what I do? Or lighter? I don't know. I don't know any of the rules about any of this. We're going to do the lighter, I guess. Sure, that's fun. Technically, we have used our item of the month. I am tempted to mess with this 20 up here, but I actually also kind of like it just the way it is, and so I'm going to leave it for now, okay? I have a feeling I might, when I finish these pages, come back. That little sticker I put on there is doing what it's supposed to do and sticking to stuff. I have a feeling when I come back, I might end up coloring both of these in to bring out some color, like tying in more of this bright here with this and green or blue here. We'll see. This little business card I thought was very nice. Isn't that nice? It It's literally nothing. It's not even like a business card. It just says thank you. That was from my Etsy order that I ordered. Even though it was the wrong order. It was, I'm going to say my fault. I mean, I'll take ownership over it. I feel like I double checked it multiple times, but regardless, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. And so I thought that could go in here. I think we'll probably tuck it in somewhere like this because I want to write that, you know, I jacked up my order and I had to order another one. Guess where I ordered it from? Amazon. Yeah. Guess when it will be here? Tomorrow. I'm not helping the planet. I know. Here's a thing for you. Does anybody work at Amazon? Does anybody know anything about people that work at Amazon? Because not people, but how it works. Because here's what I would like to offer as my customer feedback and idea. I would be more than happy. I know there's a lot of things on there that say combined shipping or do the thing or whatever. I would be more than happy to combine all my stuff into like a 1 month thing or I don't always need everything the next day. If I do, that's great. I'll order it on Amazon and get it. But like sometimes it's like combined your stuff. And so I do that. But like these two things come on Saturday. These two things come on Tuesday. And I guess what I'm saying is I would be happy for all of them to come together next Thursday. I'd be fine with that most of the time. Granted, I need some of my stuff, you know, on Amazon Prime normal shipping times. I just don't get it. If you get it, let me know. If you understand it or no, let me know. I am looking in this sweet little thing. I swear Deidre sent me this 5 years ago. But this is how I hoard Happy Mail. I'm looking at this because this is what I thought my spring day would look like. Bing, 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 bing. It wasn't. It was raining. So I'm going to just put them aside. I still want to note it was raining here. We'll do that. I think that's it for today, friends. I have gotten my brain settled and back on track. We could add one more thing. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Right here. Okay, so when I do my journaling, I'm going to add some of the pineapples and stuff because my little girl... Oh, that's not true. It goes right here. My little girl went to Charleston this day. So maybe we don't need we're not going to do a separate note card. So that's exciting. We'll just add a pineapple now. That's fun because this little guy likes pineapples. You could tell. Doesn't he look like he likes pineapples? Oh, yeah. He likes pineapples. I'm going to put 2. Those are fun. Yeah. Okay. So that's exciting. So that's done. I think that's where we'll end for today. I'll get my bearings. I will try to print out some pictures and figure out what else I want to do. I need to put a journaling card here with this gym tag about tacos. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Let me know how your month is going. It's already the 21st. Let me just see what we have left. This whole day. Yeah, we have 1 week till the end of the month. Wow. All right. So I need to choose an item of the month soon. I think we'll wait and not do it today, but I can't believe it's the 22nd of March already, you guys. It's just blowing me away, and I don't know what is going on with energy. Things seem a little crazy, and creativity seems a little off for a lot of us, and documenting our days, and it's fine. It's all okay. And even journaling about that, in my normal journal, is just interesting because it's I don't have the push to feel like I have to be down here every day. I'm not going to do that. And it's okay. It's okay. So let me know how it's going for you. What are you feeling? What is your energy showing up as? Let me know. I'd be very interested. So I appreciate you being here, you guys. Have a great day. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.